Getting followers in 2024 is a lot easier than you think. I think that if you're interested in it, it's like there's no better time than today. I mean, it's all through going viral. That's how you're gonna get followers. Once you understand the system, you can apply it across all your platforms and you'll start getting engagement and traction and grow followings on all of them. I've grown followings on Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, viral videos on all of those platforms. I know how to grow it and maintain it. The biggest platform I've ever grown is actually on YouTube. I used to have like 32,000 subs. I ended up losing the account, got hacked, and someone posted a video on there and I couldn't get the account back. So shout out to all you guys that are here early. We're gonna get this one back up, but right now I have 22,000 on Instagram. It's not a lot. The last 7 videos I've posted have 75,000 views, 3.6 million, 42,000, 1.5 million, 50,000, 267,000, and 100,000. So, and those I post daily. So it's like, there is a system that I've helped other creators grow with this method. I think it does work. Obviously, everyone has a different kind of content, so you have to learn how to apply it. Step 1 is going to be high quality content. You have to have high quality content if you want to go viral, attract more viewers, and there's a system to it. I have a rule, I call it the 2-second rule. I try to make sure that the video's engaging every 2 seconds, whether that's like a visual engagement, a cut, a change in scenery, text pops up. It doesn't always have to be like boom, 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 boom. It can be simple things. Just keep people interested. We all have like this goldfish mind. It doesn't necessarily matter what you're posting. It's just that it's engaging content. It's gonna be informational or funny. It's gonna be shareable. It's gonna show people something they can do that they didn't know about. You have to provide some kind of value in your content, and I think that's a big part of like high quality content. People hear high quality content and they think they need like equipment, and that's not true. I have professional cameras, but most of my viral stuff is off my iPhone. It's just content that engages people, keeps them interested, they're gonna share it. I'll put an example of a couple pieces of content from the last week that I've shared that have gone viral so you guys can see what I mean. It just has to be informational. It has to tell some kind of story or do something, maybe spark up controversy. I don't know what it is. I'll post the ones that got millions of views. A statewide notification that there's feces in the water and to not get in the water because of bacteria.
I don't smell anything.
Beware, everybody.
The public is advised to stay away from the beaches.
It doesn't have to be fancy content. We just found this grocery store and it's literally a scam. Look, these are 99 cents. It's like it's a good box. Like,
This is $1.49.
This is $1.49 and you get 12 Baby Ruth. Dude, this store is crazy. Look at these parfaits. They're $1.99 for 12, $8.99 for 48 Pop-Tarts. After you get your content down, you have to go viral. And this is where there really is a system. And if you have good quality content and you follow this system, it doesn't matter how many followers you have, you're gonna eventually start going viral. At the end of the day, the algorithm is a robot, you know, and you kind of have to make that robot happy. You want to show the robot that people come to the app when you comment back to them, or you like their, you know, you want to show the robot that people engage with you. I've had calls with Meta, and you know, basically you can train the algorithm. So what you need to do to train your algorithm, you got to post 3 to 5 reels a week, and this is like important. You can't miss a day. You know, from Monday to Sunday, you need to post at minimum 3 reels. First 4 weeks is the time that we're training the algorithm. So you want to make sure that you're posting between 12 and 5 p.m. That's whatever time zone you're in. Doesn't matter. Just wherever you're at, 12 to 5 p.m. Universally, Instagram's found that that's when most pieces of content go viral. That's when most people are at. You're gonna wanna use ultra relevant hashtags. So I'll put up a piece of content up here and give you guys examples of the hashtags I use. If I go to an ice cream shop, I'm gonna use hashtag ice cream shop, hashtag SoCal, hashtag dairy, hashtag desserts, hashtag sweets. Surfing on the beach, I'm gonna hashtag surfer, hashtag water sports, hashtag beach life, hashtag SoCal. They are important. You don't wanna flood them. You wanna use extremely relevant hashtags, and it's important that you use 3 to 8 hashtags. Don't use less, don't use more. There's also a range you wanna find for your hashtag. So If you click on, you type in hashtag Los Angeles, if it has over 100 million people using it, you don't want to use that. It's too broad, it's too big. You got to go smaller. So you also want to make sure it doesn't have under 100,000 uses. If you have under 100,000 uses, then you're too niche. So you want to make sure that the hashtags you're using are between 100,000 and 100 million uses. Now stories do play a role. Not so much. You don't want to flood your stories. 1 to 3 stories is ideal. And don't take people away from your stories. Don't reshare your posts to your stories. Instagram doesn't want that. They want you to be keeping people on stories so they go to the next story. So don't put links in your stories. I mean, if you have to, I get it. But ideally, you want to do things that are going to keep people on your story. So I have this little thing where I'll post a photo unedited and I say tap to edit, and then it edits it. Things like that. It's going to keep people where they tap your story opposed to, they hit a link and now they're out of stories. That's teaching the robot that you pull people off of stories. You want to teach the robot that when people view your story, they stay on stories and they keep watching other people's stories. So 1 to 3 stories a day. Make sure you're not pulling people off of the stories, you're keeping them on the stories. Another huge part of going viral on Instagram is Threads. Threads is massive. And I know I haven't talked about any other platforms because it circles around. If you're going viral on Instagram using Threads, you have to be using Threads. Sign up. It was annoying to me at first as well. Now I'm going extremely viral on Threads. I'm having Threads reach hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people, get tons of engagement. I'm finding models, brand deals, companies. Like, it's a really good platform first and foremost, but you have to use it to kind of make like the Instagram algorithm happy. 1 to 3 thread posts a week. It's not that hard. The day that you post your reel, just go onto Threads, find something to post. You wanna make it kind of specific to Threads. You don't just reshare your post. Don't do that. Go make a unique thread. Talk about yourself. Talk about your life. Ask for recommendations in the city you're from. Try to connect with more people that are like-minded to you, and just watch how your thread starts growing. After doing all of that for about a month, you've got your algorithm pretty trained now. You can kind of start to push up from 3 to 5 posts. Maybe you're getting to post 6 times a week now. The ultimate goal is so you can post daily. It's hard to get to that point because you have to be in a really good distribution center or distribution place with Instagram where they're like heavily distributing your content. So make the algorithm happy for 4 weeks. Gradually for the next 4 weeks, now we're month 2, right? You know all the systems to do. Now the next 4 weeks, let's start bumping that content up a little bit. Not necessarily on the stories, but maybe we're doing 4 to 5 threads this week. And maybe we're doing 4 to 5 reels. So we're throwing in a post on there or a carousel. We're just doing more things, more posts. We're teaching the algorithm that we're an account that posts often. We're an account that keeps people engaged. And that's it for going viral. I mean, it's pretty simple, honestly, to its core. If you make sure to have your content good, engaging. I've shown you guys examples. If you guys need to see another example, I can edit a raw video and then show you exactly how I edit it to make it go viral, and I have no problem doing a video like that. Just comment below. The third part, and this is probably the most important part, is the crossover. And this is why I haven't talked of any other platforms. Basically, I take every video that I make on Snapchat and I post it right to Snapchat to Spotlight raw. And what that does is it allows me to kind of gauge my content because it's in its rawest form. There's no caption, there's no text, there's no hook. It's just what it is. And then from there, I go gauge what does good on Snapchat. I pull those videos off and I edit them to be Reels or TikToks, and I take them and I post it on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. From there, I can kind of gauge what's going to do good and what's not going to do good on Instagram. I've gotten it pretty much down to like, I don't want to post anything if it's not going to do good, you know? After a while, you'll understand your niche and you'll know what's going to do good for you and what's not going to do good for you. It's all really a crossover. You want to be posting the same content to these other platforms because you're going to gain followers off of there. I mean, you're going to gain followers on YouTube and you're going to gain followers on Snapchat and you're going to gain followers on Instagram, and they're all so different. Instagram audience is 25 to 34. It's mostly male. My Snapchat audience is mostly female. My YouTube audience is they're all different. So you're going to reach different kind of people, maybe people that don't like you, maybe people that do, but that's part of it. If trying to grow your brand or grow your business, it's kind of part of it. You're going to have people that come across you that they don't really like you. They do like you. I don't know. It's just roll with the punches, and I'm willing to help you guys. If you guys like reach out to me, DM me or whatever it is, send me your content. I'll give you tips, I'll give you tricks. I know how it is coming up. Like, I was searching the entire internet to learn how to be a photographer.